Vivian, just talk about first and foremost how important it was to stop that 3-game slide.
Oh, very important. Just get it off us, man. It's been rough the last few games. We need to come out here and get a win.
You obviously had to ramp up. You didn't have a training camp, but over these past several weeks, looks like you found your groove. Just talk about where you are right now after having the kind of game you had against Washington.
Oh, yeah, I feel good. Like I told them, it's going to take me some time to get going. I come off the couch. They would slowly get me involved in the scheme, and it's worked out for me towards the end of the season. Next year, I just got to get ready a little earlier and stay ready, so I don't have to worry about that. But just having fun out there with the guys, man. And it's been a great season. I had a lot of fun playing football, and that's probably why I'm out there making a lot of plays, just having fun. And I ain't thinking about making plays, just thinking about having fun.
Where's the next year?
Why was it important to get this win?
Say what?
I say next year. I mean,
What about it?
Is it?
It's up in the air for me? Oh, yeah, if they willing to bring me back. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm definitely going to play. I got a lot left in the tank. I ain't going to go sit on my couch. I'm going to stay ready.
Maybe sign a little bit earlier in free agency.
For sure.
Like
I'm trying to go to camp this year, so
okay.
so I get the rust off me and get going. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
How much fun are you having?
A lot, man. It's football, man. Everybody can't do it. It's a blessing for me to still be playing 12 years. I thank God every day for that. I have a lot of fun doing it. If I could having fun doing something else, I probably would, but I have so much fun doing this. I look forward to Sundays and big games and the spotlights and cameras and all of that. That's one thing I look forward to, and I think it brings the best out of me. Just like I said, just go out there and have fun with the guys.
Talk about how important it was to stop that 3-game slide.
Yeah, just a huge confidence boost for the team. We knew how good we were, so just to come out and get a win, it felt good.
How's your shoulder feel?
It felt pretty good. I think it's just the stingers lingering, but I'll be all right.
What does it say about your running backs room? You're battling through a shoulder injury and have been these past couple of games or so. Malik gets poked in the eye, continues to play through. What does it say about you guys' toughness and grit?
Yeah, it just shows it's a very competitive room. Whoever get in gonna make plays. So, I mean, we still competing at the end of the day, and no matter who go in, we got all trust in him.
What has Malik done on and off the field to impress you?
Yeah, just his work ethic. I mean, he came in at the end of training camp, got cut again, kept going. Now he making plays. So just his determination and grit to show everybody on the team, like everybody got to step up and go get it.
What was working so well early on?
Yeah, just moving. The O-line was moving. I'm creating holes. On one play, the hole so big I didn't even think it was real. But yeah, we just got to keep going, keep doing that, keep building. Yeah, we'll be all right.
And obviously the offensive line had its struggles in the second half after having a strong first half. But what does it say about Dak Prescott to be able to, take 6 sacks and still stand in there and help deliver you guys to a win?
Yeah, just a true leader. I mean, he was getting beat up. We got to stand up better in protection. But, I mean, for him to keep going, battle through it, the type of player he is, just like Malik, it just showed the grit of this whole team and how hard we'll fight.
I know you were watching from in the second half, but obviously they did run into some struggles as the defense adjusted. How much grit did they show? Did they kind of persevere and just get what they needed to get done?
Yeah, they just wanted to win. We got to win. Just do whatever you got to do to win, and we just got to keep going. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. How important was it to get that win and stop that 3-game slide?
I'll just say, man, it's always important, man, to get a dub, man, especially on Christmas, man. That's a blessing, man. So, we came in there, fight every week. We just try to get that win. We got it, brother. It's a blessing.
How good does it feel to remind everyone of what you can do on offense?
Man, as always, man, every time I try to, get the ball in my hand, man, I try to remind everybody, man, try to show excitement to the fans, show them what their game is for, man. That's me when I get the ball, so I always just try to make a play.
Best Christmas ever for you?
I can say that, yeah. I can say that for sure.
You like running here? You like when you come in open space?
I just say, man, I like playing in here, man. I did some here last year, man. I did some here this year, man. So, yeah, it's one of my favorite places I like to play, man.
You think Dan Quinn's tired of seeing you?
Pretty much, I hope so. He told me I was a good player, so, DK, we always had our little talks, man.
On that touchdown, you think they were like, oh my gosh, he's a little bit faster than we thought?
Nah, man, I think everybody know my speed, man. It's just when they see me flying down the middle there, nobody touching me, they know it's over with by the time Dak throw the ball. They already know it's over with.
You keep the coat? You want that coat?
Oh, yeah, I'm keeping it. Yeah, I'm wearing that tomorrow. When my kids open their prison, man. I'm opening that tomorrow for sure.
Looks like on the back end of that touchdown, at a certain point, you kind of slowed down. He still couldn't catch you. Is that just a demonstration of how fast you are?
No, it's just me just knowing once I look back, man, I knew he wasn't touching me by the time. So I just slowed down. I want to run all the way to the goalpost, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate y'all.
Team when needed that showed up today.
So, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Obviously, we're talking about fourth downs and stuff, and you guys got 6 today, and you had a couple of really big ones. Just the trust that Shotty has in you and Dak and the offense to keep moving?
Yeah, like I said, it speaks to the trust that he has in us and the players that he has on the field. And like I said, we know when he's going for it, he's doing it for a reason, and we got his back like he got ours. So we just continue to keep chipping away, continue to keep putting ourselves in the opportunities to be able to make those plays.
You guys came out firing in terms of success. Second half looks like they adjusted a little bit. How difficult was it to kind of persevere through what they were doing in the second half collectively as an offense?
It wasn't too difficult. Like I said, we just got to keep chipping. We know that the game wasn't going to be perfect. We know it was going to be a hard-fought battle, like it always is. And so things are going to go their way, things are going to go our way. So just keep showing up, and like I said, we'll come out on top.
What's been the key for you these past couple months? Patience or faith or what is it? Because it's not been easy, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely faith. Like I said, God put me here for a reason. God put me in situations that I was in for a reason. Just continue to keep finding gratitude within it each and every day. Like I said, being able to compete with my brothers at practice, show up every day, be healthy, work hard, and still have the trust to be able to come out here like I did today and make those plays. And so just each and every day just coming with a different mindset, finding something to get better on. And like I say, just understanding that it's not necessarily me. And so like I say, with that, I can have peace in, me coming to work each and every day, putting my best foot forward and being ready for the opportunity when it presents itself.
Can you speak to Malik stepping up, another guy that, when he got his opportunity, he really answered the call today, it looks like?
Yeah, no, definitely. Shout out to Malik. And he's always been a guy that, since I've been here, he's been here with me, and he's always a guy that's in there late, in there early, working hard each and every day, waiting on his opportunity, and now he's starting to get those touches and those opportunities in the show today. And like I said, for him to go out and have 100 yards on Christmas, and and his eyes messed up too. So it's, like I said, that speaks to him and the resilience that he has as a player and as a teammate. And so, like I said, we're lucky to have him.
Like it's the NFL. We've been making big plays. We've been doing it, so you expect it. You expect the sacks. You expect the turnovers. That's just what it's expected. That's the standard. So you can't get mad at what we created, and we're not living up to that. So
Right. Because we've been hard on Flus for the majority of the season, from the scheme to some of it's not him.
Yeah.
Some of it's on y'all, and
Yeah.
some of it's a combination of both.
yeah, 50-50.
Yeah. Is it,
Team effort, team thing.
have you guys been rallying around him a little bit, just because obviously he takes the criticism more than you guys do?
Yeah. I feel like, we know what we got in our rooms, and we know, we know what the calls are. We know everything. So we just have to stick together. It's the only way that we're going to get through this and build and grow, is sticking together.
How big is to finish these last two? 'Cause obviously you won
Good.
this one, and then next week you got to go to New York.
Yeah, real big. We got to finish strong.
Because we always talk about winning your division games,
Yeah.
and then that's something you could carry on to the offseason. So
Yeah.
you feel like we're halfway there to that?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like, winning on our division, when we play each other, it's a hard game. It's a tough game every single time because we're familiar with us and we're familiar with them. So, it's always a tough matchup every time.
How you feeling physically?
Good. I feel really healthy. I feel good, yeah.
The best, because I know every time we talked about you, I said,
Yeah.
you felt,
Yeah.
and you say, yeah, I did, because blah, blah, blah. So after missing like 4 or 5 weeks, whatever it was, is this the healthiest you've been maybe since the start of the year?
Yeah, definitely. I feel fast. I feel explosive. I feel everything, so.
Cool. Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
What about having Aiden there too?
Fun, yeah. It was amazing. I'm about to go see him now. Spend Christmas with him and get him open up some presents.
Ty, just talk about how important it was to end that 3-game slide and leave here with a win.
I mean, I think it was just extremely important, for the standard that we hold ourselves to in this organization. Ultimately, we're not where we want to be at this point in the year, but, the standard remains a standard. We're winners, and we're winners at heart, and everything we do, we try to win at.
Thought you guys came out hot, and then 3 touchdowns quickly. What was working so well early on, and then how did they, adjust to that?
I mean, I think we just had a good marriage of running pass, complementary plays, moving the ball really well, no self-inflicted wounds, no penalties to start drives on special teams or offense. So I think when we were at our best, we were just moving really efficiently. I think where they got us is coming out of the half. We kind of stalled ourselves a little bit, kind of got ourselves behind the sticks. We didn't convert the way we wanted to, so it's just about being consistent with those things.
What's it like going fourth down so many times and converting?
I mean, shout out to Shotty. I think that just really shows the mentality of Shotty as a head coach and the trust that he has in us to get that yard. And it's easy to go, when you don't get that 4th and 1. There have been games where we haven't converted, to give up on that, but he hasn't given up on that. That just shows his belief in us as a unit.
What about Malik Davis, a guy who, you know, comes through late in camp and added and comes back to the team? And what do his teammates feel about Malik?
I mean, I got the utmost love and respect from Malik Davis. I mean, we came in the same year. We was the same rookie class. You know, I've seen him through the ups and the downs. I saw him when he got cut from the team and he wasn't with us no more. You know, I saw him when he came in, and one thing that he's always has is that winning attitude. I mean, he comes in, you know, he busts his ass, he works hard, and when his moment shows up, he takes advantage. So I think that's just a testament to him as a man, as a player.
Speaking of the running backs, what does it say about the grit of these guys? Javonte continues to try to battle through the shoulder injury. Malik, he gets poked in the eye, he keeps going. What does it say about your running backs?
I mean, I think it shows who they are as men and competitors. And when you got your running back, you know, behaving that way, I think as a blocker or somebody who's trying to move guys out of the way from them, it kind of makes you G-check yourself a little bit. You know, you got to check your attitude when you come through the door because you got a guy that's going to run through walls even when he isn't feeling good. So, you know, I'm a block, do what I got to do even when it's not how I'm feeling.
Second half was very gritty in terms of trying to get the offense production going, but you guys got it done in the end. What was the mindset in terms of converting on some of these fourth downs and kind of doing what you had to do in order to persevere?
I mean, just to keep swinging. I think that was the biggest thing for us. Like, and I do remember moments in the game where it was tough, where, you know, where I was getting edged a little bit, and I'm just like, man, like, we just got to get this ball going and things of that nature. But you just got to keep swinging. You know, when you wake up in the morning, you play these noon games, like, you know you're going to be in for a battle. You know, nobody's going to lay down. Nobody's going to let you win. And so the thing is, you know, you just got to keep swinging, keep maintaining the standard, keep getting better in these situations, in these games.
Is it hard to kind of keep that mentality in the second half when they are kind of making things difficult, especially when you guys start off so hot?
I mean, if you're weak-minded, yeah, definitely, I'll say that. I mean, you got to keep a strong mind in these things. When things are going your way in football, it's like a movie. I mean, Dak throws like a 80-yard pass over the middle of the field. I get off the field. That's crazy for me. But how are you going to be when you're getting stopped on fourth and short? How are you going to be when you give up that sack? How are you going to be when you're getting edged when you don't want to get edged? You have to be a competitor through all phases of the game.
All right, thanks, Kyle.